Hello everybody, happy lunasa, and this is your reading for August. So I'm going to do 3 from one deck and 3 from the other. So this is the first deck, so we're going to do 3 from here, and these are for empowerment, these 3. So the first 3 cards we have are number 1, to nourish your body, number 2, to forgive yourself, and number 3, to restore yourself with time alone. So it must be in the energy at the moment for us to stand back and spend some time looking after ourselves. Now, nourish your body. If you are tired, rest. If you're in pain, pamper yourself, rather than pushing through it. Treat your body as a precious friend. Listen to its needs. So if your best friend came to you now, or a family member you really love, and said to you, I'm worn out, I'm so stressed, what would you tell them? So think about what you would tell them, and that is what you should do for yourself. Yeah. The second one we had was forgive yourself. Now, if you're not looking after yourself, don't kick yourself because you're not looking after yourself. Just do what you can. Okay, because you do the best you can at each particular time. So this is forgive yourself. Do not become a hostage of the past. By berating yourself for your choices, you bring yourself down. So anything that's happened to this moment in time, you could have only done that at that moment in time. So please don't pick on yourself or be horrible to yourself or say, I should have done this, I would have done this, I could have done this, because you couldn't. At the time, you did what you thought was right or wrong, or whatever it may be. So don't become a hostage of the past by berating yourself for your choices. That's a very, very important thing, okay? Because we all do it. We all kick ourselves when we're down. Make amends. Forgive your own shortcomings. Yeah, so if you made a mistake, forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself. And keep moving forward towards a beautiful future. Now, this is another way of nourishing your body, because you're not nourishing your body, mind and soul when you do that. So those 2 cards are quite interconnected, okay? So if a friend came to you and was kicking themselves for doing something wrong, you too would tell them, try not to be so hard on yourself. So don't do it to yourself. The third one, restore yourself with alone time. Take a break from the busy world. Replenish yourself in stillness. Meditate, stretch, have a nap, go and play in the garden. Do whatever quiet activities your spirit yearns for. So this is another part of nourishing your body. So the first card, the second and the third are all interconnected. So the cards, this is like for everybody, it's a general reading. So how much do we need to nurture ourselves in August? You're coming up to an important movement with the Lion's Gate on the 8th of August. If you need information, you can go to my website or my Facebook or my Instagram. There's some free information there. We've come halfway through the year already. We're going through the next part. So we need to make sure we're strong. We need to make sure we're vibrant, we're happy, we're growing, we're manifesting. So really, just really be kind to yourself, nourish yourself, do something kind for yourself every day, whether it be a small thing like having a bubble bath, or it might be going for a walk on your own, or it might be just sitting, doing something you like reading a chapter out of a book. Do something to nourish yourself. It's very important for August, okay? So that's your 3 readings from the Empowerment deck. So now we're going to go 3 cards from the Rising deck, yeah? So as we empower ourselves, we're set to rise, yeah? So it's like the phoenix coming out of the ashes. I always say that. I love that saying. I just feel when things amazing happen, that's usually how we're just like, whoosh, everything's so amazing. So let's see what 3 we got. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3. So number 1, embrace. Let the love in your heart be freely felt around you. Okay, so let the love out and let the love in. So sometimes we give and we think we're doing the best we can and we're doing everything we should by giving so much love to everybody that needs it. But what about the person in here that needs it? What about your inner child that needs it? What about your life that needs it? You know, we need love too. Okay? So let the love in your heart be felt all around you. The universal law of attraction is working in your favor at the moment. Let your heart be open to new possibilities coming your way. Be a reflection of your true heart's desires. What lesson does your heart want to know right now? What does it need to learn? Think of it, sit with it, maybe write down a few notes. Let this lesson come through joy. Feel the feelings. Don't get lost in the emotions. Just be. That's the first card. I think that's absolutely beautiful. Next card, nature. As you watch me, I watch you. As you are in nature, nature's with you. We can't breathe without trees. You know, when we walk on the path of the land is our healer. Okay, so as the sun comes up, that brightness comes into our life. As the sun goes down and the moon comes up, that darkness comes to rest us. You know, animals heal us. Everything in nature heals us. So you need to be more out in nature if you can. So I'll read this one to you. As you watch me, I watch you. As I watch you, you watch me. The elemental beings in nature that hold the space in between the veils and communicating are with you now. Be more curious about what's going on around you. Have a look. Are you seeing a lot of feathers? Are you seeing a lot of birds? Do you notice that animals are coming closer to you? Do the trees move, the leaves, when you walk past them? Really sense, are you walking at times where you're picking plate times, not realising when the sun's coming up or the sun's going down? Do you prefer to walk by the beach or by the sea? Just notice what's going on, yeah? Look at the plants and the different light that surrounds them. Look at the places in between the things. Pay close attention to the unseen and listen to the unsaid. You'll get messages in nature, okay? That's all part of your healing. And the last one is serenity. Sorry. You are calm, peaceful and untroubled. Don't we all wish that? Okay. You have reached a state of inner calm. No matter what happens in the outside, your inner world is strength and one of serenity and calmness. Bringing serenity into your life is about tapping into that deep, pure well of naturalness that's within you. Calm all the storms within by taking a deep breath and releasing all the stress on an out breath. Find the quiet place within you that holds the serene place that you were looking for. Allow peace to saturate every cell of your being. Serenity. So look at the three cards. You have embrace, nature and serenity. So it's embrace who you are, but also embrace everything that's around you. Spend some time in nature. Listen to what's going on out there. What is being shown to you? What are you feeling? What are you healing? Hearing? What's healing you? Maybe sit in nature and do your journal for a little while. Then we have the peace and serenity that it brings you within. So it's very important, according to the cards, to look after ourselves in August, but also to spend some time out there. Now, I've just done some animal world and nature world stuff, and it's really, really important to notice these things. And when I walk, I walk every morning and every afternoon. And when I walk, I look at the trees, I talk to the trees, I notice which trees are flowing around me, which trees are slower, which trees are faster. I might see what birds are there, I might count the birds. You know, and I always think of that: 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for girl, 4 for boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told. You know, that I just try and see in it, you know, are what kind of birds they are, what kind of butterflies they are. And it's really, really important to stay in nature, to connect within for yourself, because all of the other stuff's going on around the world all the time, every day. At work, at home, you know, spend this little bit of time for you, because the other cards also were telling you to nurture yourself. So I hope that helps. So speak soon, and love, light and blessings.